Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudoku and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I'll be covering a puzzle genre called Dosun Fuwari puzzle. Now this puzzle is being featured on the upcoming contest, Puzzle Ramayana contest called Object Placement Contest, authored by Priyam Bhushan and Prasanna Sheshagiri. And both of, I would say, are excellent authors. Priyam is the new author, and she has constructed puzzles in the last year, Puzzle Ramayana too, and there were excellent puzzles, I would say. Really excellent constructions, and Prasanna is really a renowned author, as you already know. He's one of the excellent authors. So both the authors have constructed this round, object placement round, and this puzzle, Dosun Fuwari puzzle, also comes into the object placement puzzle category. So I would really suggest you to check out the contest page, where you can find the instruction booklet. I will add the link in the description below for the contest page. The contest is not yet out, it's still not online, but it will be in a few days, in a one day or two. Okay, so from tomorrow the contest is online, and it will go for nearly 5 days. So you can check out the instruction booklet, where you can find what are the instructions to give the contest, and what kind of puzzle genres you will find in the contest. So I'll add the link in the description below for the contest page, as well as the online interface of the puzzles that we are solving today. So there are two puzzles that we'll be solving today, and both of these puzzles are taken from Puzzle.link. Puzzle.link is an excellent website for puzzles. There are a database of puzzles, lot more puzzles, more than 40,000 puzzles you will find in Puzzle.link. So I'll add the link in the description below for Puzzle.link as well. So I found only two puzzles that had 5-star difficulty. So I thank the author for constructing these puzzles. The first puzzle is by Niwabi 10, and the second puzzle is by Yuki Buto, right? So coming on to the puzzle, let me explain you the rules of the puzzles. So you have to place balloons and iron balls in each of the region. So in the grid, as you can see, there are few regions, right? So the black cells are not part of the region, they are just ignored for now. So you have to place one balloon, that is a white circle in our notation, and iron ball, that is a black circle in our notation that we'll be using today, in each of the region. So each region will have exactly one white circle and one black circle, and how we have to place them. So white circle are nothing but balloons, and balloons are light, so they will float. So thus balloons have to be placed at the top in the region. The balloon will always be have to placed at the top, right? And they can be placed exactly below the black cells. So what are the black cells? Black cells are nothing but, you can see, you can just make sure that they are nothing but a wall, right? So if you place a balloon here, it won't float above the ball, above the wall, right? It is not possible. So balloons can only be placed at the top of the region, exactly immediately below the black cells, or below the other balloons, other white balloons, or you can say below the top of the grid, the top edge of the grid. So there are three ways you can place the white balloons. Either the balloons will have to be under the black cell, which makes it float at the maximum, because it cannot float above the wall. Black cell is nothing but a wall. It can either be placed above the black cell, below the black cell, exactly immediately below the black cell, or it can be placed below the other balloons. So as you can see here, I have placed one of the balloons here, and the other balloon I have placed below it. So this balloon of course cannot float above more, right? It is not possible for the balloon to float more or go above it. So this balloon also can be placed that way, or it can be placed at the top of the grid. So at the top of the grid, the balloon cannot go more high. So there are three ways a balloon can be placed. A balloon can be placed immediately below the black cell, or below the other balloons, or at the top of the grid. That is what a way you can place a balloon. Now how can you place the iron ball? So iron ball is a heavy ball, right? It is something very heavy, and it will of course go downwards. Using the gravity or anything, you can say, it will of course go downwards, which means that they must be placed at the bottom of the grid. One way is at the bottom of the grid. Other way is other way is exactly above the other balloons, right? Above the other black balloons, or you can say above the black cell, above the black cell, which is nothing but a wall again. So if you place above the black cell, this ball cannot come down, right? It is not possible, because it is a wall, and that will stop the iron ball. which means that there are three ways that you can place the iron ball. The first way is that it will be exactly at bottom edge of the grid, or it will be above the other balloons, or above the black cell. So there are three ways you can place the iron balls, and with that the rules are completed. So rules are quite difficult to understand, but it will be easy for you if you understand using a balloon or an iron ball. A balloon will always float, iron ball will always sink, right? And with that we'll start solving this puzzle. So the first thing that you do in this puzzle is a very easy and a basic technique here in this puzzle is that if you have a region that has more than 2 or 3 cells, I'll say more than 2 cells in a line, in a straight vertical line. So we know that the puzzle here uses the vertical direction more, because the balloons will float, or the balloons or the balls will sink. So that will happen in the vertical direction. So which means that whenever you have a region that has more than 2 cells in the vertical direction, the I would say, just a second, I'll take the shape as well, so surface as well, I'm sorry. Okay, so whenever you have that case, you can directly mark a few cells that cannot be balloons, or I mean to say cannot be balloons as well as balls. So what happens here, if you have a balloon here, this will have to be under another balloon, right? Either it will have to be under the black cell, or at the top of the grid, or under another balloon. So if it is neither at the top of the grid, neither under a black cell, which means that if you place a balloon here, this also would have to be a balloon, and then you have 2 balloons in a single region, which is not possible. So same way, if you have a black cell here or a black ball here, it will have to sink till the bottom of the grid, right? Either at the bottom edge of the grid, or either above the other balls, or above the black cell. But in this cell is neither above the black cell nor above the edge of the grid, bottom edge of the grid, which means that if you have a ball here, you'll have to have a ball here as well, and you'll have 2 balls in the same region. So which means that the best thing here is to eliminate these cells that cannot be balloons as well as the balls. Same way these cells. So the same region, the top cell and the bottom cell, leaving the top cell and the bottom cell, other cells will never be a balloon or a ball. Same way these 2 cells, these 3 cells, right? Same way. The other logic that I would like you to see, that is the very important logic, one more, is that whenever you have a cross, so this is a cross, the green shaded cells is nothing but a cross, cannot have balloons or balls, anything. So whenever you have a balloons, whenever you have a cross, then the above cell, all the cells above that cross can never be balls, and all the cells, all the cells above that green shaded cells can never be balls, and all the cells below the green shaded cells can never be balloons. So for example, if you see these 3 cells, all of these cells are green cells which cannot have neither balls nor balloons. So which means that all the cells below these cells can never be balloons. So if you have a balloon here, it will have to float till the edge of the grid. So if you have a balloon here, you will need to have a balloon here, and balloon here. So which is not possible. And same way, these 2 cells, if you see, are shaded cells, green shaded cells, which means that above these cells you will never have the balls, black balls or iron balls, which means that whenever you have a case where you have a top and the bottom cells are shaded and there is no black cell in between, so this only works when you don't have any black cell in between. So as you can see here, between those 2 cells you don't have any black cells, so both of these cells cannot be balloons or balls. So what happens here? So if, for example, if I have this cell as unshaded, I can still have a balloon here, because you have a black cell in between the shaded cell and a balloon cell. So that logic won't work here. So the logic will only work when you don't have any black cell in between, and all the cells below the green shaded cells cannot have balloons, and all the cells above the green shaded cells cannot have balls, which means that both of these cells cannot have balloons and balls. That's nice, right? So there are a few things that you will always have to look out for. These are the things. And the next thing that I would like to say is that if you have a 2 cell region, we know that both of these either will be balloons or balls, right? So how to look out for that? So what happens if you have a balloon here? It will have to float till the black cell or to top of the grid. So you will have to have all of these three cells as balloon, and which means that this region has two balloons now. So which means that whenever you have two cells in the same region, right, then below those that region you can never have a balloon. So if you have, see, if you can see this region has two cells in the same region, so which means that the cell below it will never have a balloon, because if you have a balloon here, it will have to be, both of these cells will have to be balloon to make sure that the balloon rule is fulfilled. So which means that this will have to be a black ball, and this will have to be a balloon, sorry, and this will have to be a balloon, which means that this black ball will have to have a black ball below it as well. Nice. And so this cell is fulfilled now. Same way we have to go with this cell now. So it can be anything, either balloon or black ball, anything, right? Not sure of it yet. Same way now, this cell cannot be a balloon. Nice. Because if it is a balloon, this would have to be balloon and this would have to be balloon. So this region has two balloons. Same way, this cannot be a balloon. This cannot be a balloon. Nice. So anything else we are missing here now? So balloon can be here, a balloon can be here for this region. So this cell cannot be a balloon. So what we will do is that we'll mark the cells that cannot have a balloon. That will be easy for us to notate, right? This cannot have a balloon. I'll that mark with the, this cannot have a balloon, this cannot have a balloon, neither can this have a balloon, this cannot have a balloon, because you have two cells of the same region, so right, it cannot have a balloon. This cell cannot have a balloon, neither if this cell can have a balloon, this cell, okay, this cell cannot have a balloon, because if we have a balloon here, both of these cells will have to be balloons. Okay, anything else? Okay, this cell cannot be a balloon. Same way, this cell cannot be a black cell. So this cell cannot be an iron ball. What happens here if is that the reverse logic of a balloon. So if you have a balloon, the top two cells of the same region cannot have a I mean to say, if you have top two cells of the same region, the below cell cannot have a balloon. Same way, if the bottom two cells are of the same region, the above cell cannot be an iron ball. So this cannot be an iron ball, this cannot be an iron ball, this cannot be an iron ball. Same way, this cannot be an iron ball, right? So this cannot be an iron ball. So iron ball can be this or this, right? And so this cannot be an iron ball. So what happens here is that this region already has an iron ball here. So you cannot have any more iron balls here. So if you have iron balls anywhere here, this cells also would have to be iron ball. So if you have an iron ball here, you'll have an iron ball here and here as well. So none of these cells will have iron balls. This cell also cannot have an iron ball. Neither of these cells can have iron balls. So this cell cannot have anything, neither the balloons nor the iron balls. That's nice. This cell cannot have an iron ball. This cell okay. All of these cells cannot have an iron balls. So all of these cells are eliminated now. Cannot be anything. Okay. That's nice logic to look out for. Okay. So as you can see here, a very good logic here is that this cell cannot have an iron ball, this cell cannot have an iron ball. So this region has iron ball only in one place, that is this cell, right? That's nice. This cell cannot be an iron ball. This cell cannot be iron ball. None of these cells can be iron balls, right? Because we have already placed the iron balls in that region here. Okay. And if we get any of the cells that cannot have both iron balls and balloons, then we can eliminate those cells of not having anything, right? So next is that this cell, so iron balls cannot be here as well. Okay. Okay, so and none of these cells can have iron balls, because these cells cannot have iron balls. So if you have a cell that cannot have an iron ball, the cells above it will never have an iron ball, right? So all of these cells cannot have iron balls. So we know that this region will have an iron ball either here or here, which means that you will get an iron ball. Okay, that's awesome. So this is part of a same region. This is the same region and you already have iron ball here. So which means that this cannot be an iron ball and this would have to be an iron ball. That is nice. So this is an iron ball, this is, so if you have an iron ball in between, all the cells below it till the black cell or the bottom edge of the grid will have to be iron balls, right? That's nice. And now this cell cannot be iron ball, so none of these cells can be iron balls now. Now we have to place the balloons only. None of these cells can have iron balls, so we need to place only the balloons now. So both of these cells can have balloons here still. So whatever you do, that's a nice logic. So if you don't have an iron ball here, you cannot have iron ball here as well, which means this cell would have to be a balloon now. Sorry, this cell would have to be a balloon, this cell will have to be iron ball, which means this cell would have to be iron ball, and all of these cells above it will have to be balloon, which means that you cannot have an iron ball here as well, and this cell would have to be iron ball now, right? So we have fulfilled this region now. I'll just mark the region that we have fulfilled here. This also is fulfilled. And okay, let us not confuse more with the colors here. So okay, now you need iron ball in this region, right? So iron ball can be here. Okay, so none of these cells can be iron balls now, right? So nice, none of these cells can be iron balls. So iron ball can be, so and this cell also cannot be iron ball, and iron ball for this region would have to be here. So this is an iron ball now. That's nice. And so as you can see here, now you already have a balloon in this region, so none of these cells can be balloons, right? So which means that we can just mark these cells as not as anything. And so now this region has been done with everything, both the iron balls and the balloon. So we can eliminate this region now, cannot have anything else now. And this region is also done. Sorry, this region is also done, this region is also done, and this region is also done. You have iron ball and a balloon both. This region is done. You need a balloon here somewhere. This cell cannot be a balloon, which means this cell cannot be a balloon. This cell cannot be balloon, which means this cell also cannot be balloon. This cell also cannot be balloon. This cell would have to be a balloon now. That's nice. Okay, so this region is also completed now. And if you see this region now, you cannot have a balloon here because you need to have balloon here as well. So this cannot be a balloon, this cannot be a balloon. None of these cells can be balloons, right? And none of these cells can be balloons, none of these cells can be balloons. And which means that if this is a balloon, this also would have to be a balloon. So this region is also done now, which means that this region will have a balloon here, this region will have a balloon here, this region already has a balloon, so this cannot be anything, which means this region cannot be a balloon, and this region will have a balloon here, right? And which means that the only region remaining is this region and can have a balloon here only. So which means that now we have completed this puzzle, a very good puzzle I would say. So if you see here, the rule is exactly fulfilled. All of the balloons will have to be at the top of the grid or below below other balloons or below the black cell, which means that this balloon is below the black cell and this balloon is below the other balloons. Same way for this and this. And all of the black cells will have to be at the bottom of the grid or above the black cell or above other balls, right? So this was a very good puzzle, and we'll go with the second puzzle now. This puzzle is by Yuki Buto, and which means that this has a very good start. I can see this would have to be a balloon and this would have to be a ball, and all of these cells would have to be ball, this would have to be balloon. Easy, right? So which means that this region is fulfilled. Sorry, I'll have to again use the surface to mark that here. So which means that this region is done, this region is done, right? This is a black cell. So as I already said, the middle cells can never be balloons or this thing, right? Balls, anything. So if you have a region where you have more than 3 cells or more than 2 cells, so the middle cell will never be a ball or a balloon, right? And this can, okay, so let me mark here now. These three cells cannot be balls, right? Not possible, because if you have a ball here, you need to have balls here. Not possible. Sorry, balloons. This 3 cells cannot be balloons, this cell cannot be balloon, this cell, if this cell is a balloon, both of these cells would have to be balloons, right? So this cell can neither be a balloon nor a ball. So if it is a balloon, this cell would have to be balloon, and if it is a ball, this cell would have to be a ball. So one, that's a very good logic here. So as we know that one of these 2 cells will have to be balloons, which means that one of these 2 cells will either also have to be balloons. So if you have a balloon here, this would have to be a balloon. If you have a balloon here, this would have to be a balloon, right? So we already have one balloon here. So which means that now we need a black ball. This cannot be a black ball. So this cannot be a black ball, neither a balloon. You already have a balloon in one of these 2 cells. So if it cannot be a black ball, so which means it cannot be anything. This cannot be a black ball, this cannot be a black ball, both of these cannot be black balls, right? So one more good logic here is that one of these 2 cells will have to be balloons and other will have to be black ball. So if it is a balloon, the above one of the above cells will have to be balloon, and if one of the 2 cells is a black ball, one of these 2 cells will have to be a black ball. So which means that this region already has a balloon in one of these 2 cells and black ball in one of these 2 cells. So this is eliminated. This cell cannot be balloon, neither a black ball, right? If it is a balloon, both of these cells will have to be balloons. If it is a black ball, this also will have to be black ball. Same way for this cell. Can this be balloon? No. So I write that this cannot be a balloon. Neither this can be a balloon, neither this can be a balloon. So one of these 2 cells will have to be a balloon, which means one of these 2 cells will have to be a balloon. And that gives you a very good logic, guys. Excellent logic. So we know that one of these 2 cells will have to be balloons. One of these 2 cells will have to be balloons. So which means that one of these 2 cells also will have to be balloons. Which means that we already have deduced that one of the balloons will have to be here. So other balloon will have to be here. So if this is a balloon, this also will have to be a balloon. And both of the possibilities of balloons gets eliminated from here. Which means that this will have to be a balloon and this will have to be a black ball. That's nice. And this cell can be eliminated. Okay. So which means that none of these cells can have a black ball. Let me iron ball, I mean to say. Let me see. This cannot have an iron ball, neither of these. If this cell has an iron ball, this will be iron ball, this will be iron ball. Possible. This is not an iron ball, this is not an iron ball. This also cannot be an iron ball. If you have an iron ball here, this also will be iron ball, and all of the other cells will have to be iron balls. This cannot be an iron ball, this cannot be an iron ball. So this cannot be an iron ball. None of these cells can be iron ball. So this cell would have to be iron ball. And this cannot be a balloon. So all of these are eliminated, right? You already have a balloon here. That's nice. Okay. Anything else we get here? This cell can still be an iron ball or a balloon. This cannot be a balloon, of course, because you will have to have this cell as also balloon. So this cannot be a balloon. This cannot be an iron ball. This cannot be iron ball. This cannot be iron ball. All of these 3 cells cannot be iron balls. So iron balls would have to be somewhere here. and this cell cannot be a balloon, this cell cannot be a balloon, same way, and say okay, all of these 4 cells cannot be balloons, this cell also cannot be a balloon. So one of these 2 cells will be a balloon, so which means one of these 2 cells will be a balloon. Nice. This cell cannot be a balloon, so one of these 2 cells will have to be a balloon. This cell cannot be an iron ball, this cell cannot be an iron ball. Awesome. So you cannot have an iron ball here, you cannot have an iron ball here, right? Which means that you will have to have an iron ball here. So the moment you have an iron ball here, this also would have to be an iron ball. Nice. So which means that these cells cannot be anything, neither the balloons nor the iron balls. So which means that this cell cannot be an iron ball, this cell cannot be an iron ball, both of these cells cannot be iron ball, so this cell would have to be iron ball, which means this cell would have to be iron ball. And this cannot be a balloon, right? So which means this would have to be balloon, this would have to be balloon, this would have to be balloon. Awesome. And which means that this region is fulfilled now. This region is also fulfilled, having iron ball and balloon both. And you need a balloon here. This cell cannot be a balloon because these 2 cells would have to be balloons. Not possible. These 2 cells cannot be iron ball as well, because all of these cells would have to be iron ball. This cannot be an iron ball. This cannot be an iron ball because this cell also would have to be iron ball. So the only place for iron ball is this cell. That's nice again. So this region is also completed now. You need a balloon here, right? This cannot be a balloon, which means this also would have to be balloon, this also would have to be balloon, which means this is balloon, this is balloon, this is balloon, and this is balloon. Awesome. So we completed this region as well. That's nice, really nice. Okay, so none of these can be iron balls now, and this cannot be an iron ball. So iron ball can be either this or this, right? I marked this as being balloons, right, with the blue color. That got confused here. So one of the balloons will have to be here, and other balloon will have to be here. You cannot get iron balls here. So this cell cannot be balloon, this cell cannot be balloon, so this cell would have to be a balloon now, which means this cell is a balloon, this cell is a balloon, and this cell would have to be iron ball now. That's nice. So this region is also completed now, and you need iron ball here. It cannot be here, it cannot be any of these cells, so iron ball would have to be here, right? So this region is also completed now, and you need an iron ball here. This region, you need an iron ball here, and that is only possible neither in this cell, this cell, this cell, sorry, this cell, this cell, this cell, and this cell only can have an iron ball now. And with that we complete this excellent puzzle. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It's just nothing but you need to see how the balloons and iron balls will be placed. There was a very good logic here, seeing that you will need to have a balloon here in one of these 2 cells, which means that this cell cannot have a balloon. That was a very good logic here. So I think so it's a really good entertaining puzzle, a very different kind of puzzle, the balloons and the iron balls. Sorry if I have confused you with my wording sometimes for saying the balloon with the iron balls or vice versa. So I hope you understood on how to solve this kind of puzzle genres. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.